Horizon Zero Dawn, and we are back. Last stream we started off Horizon Zero Dawn, and there we met up with Aloy's guardian, known as Ross, who we found out apparently was given baby Aloy over to for 6 months, and it was his job, I guess, to guard and protect her till a ritual occurred that allowed him to give her her name, and thus the day came, and he did, and then he then 6 years after that, he young Aloy winded up learning how to hunt and survive in the vast world, and has now grown up to become a teenager, and her objective is to take place in an annual event known as the Proving, and there she hopes to gain answers to why, who's her mother, and why was she born an outcast. And now, in order to enter the Proving, she has to gather blaze materials and metal shard materials to create fire arrows in order to partake. And we also got to pick up a new weapon known as the TripCaster. It's going to be a new weapon in the game, or one of the very first new weapons in the game. There will be multiple mini weapons that appear here in this game. So yeah, besides obviously the obviously besides just shooting arrows constantly, there's going to be other weapons that you can use. But yeah, today we're going to be making our way towards meeting Karst, and yeah, we're going to be he's going to be the merchant, and we're going to be trading for a TripCaster, and we also will be gathering materials as well to craft into fire arrows, because fire arrows, fire bombs, fire traps, anything like that are going to be greatly effective against corrupted machines. But we'll get a little bit more into that a little bit later as we get into that part of the game. For now, we're going to go ahead and make our way to go get the TripCaster.
And I'll know what it's like in there. It's so many people crammed into one place. I guess no one ever gets lonely in there.
Alright, so 2 destinations. Obviously, one is meant for gathering the supplies for the fire arrows, because it's a Strider site where we'll be heading, and the other area is to gather this area right here is for the TripCaster, and this area is for the blaze and the shards. So, pretty cool, huh? Alright, so yeah, we're like way over here, and we gotta like make our way over here to get the TripCaster. So we'll probably go for the blaze first, and then we'll make our way for the TripCaster. Alright, I gotta set up chat here. Okay, so now Alright. Now, go ahead and continue. Okay. So let's see. I'm gonna be heading this way. Yo, what's up, man? So yeah, this ultimately will be the area we'll go to first. This is the closest near us. Won't do us any good going. Okay, and we got some.
Another day, another stealth mission.
Yeah, indeed, right? Let's have to get those annoying pests out of the way, because they are already start throwing machines at you like right away. Ugh. Okay, so right over there, we're close by. This is where we're gonna go get our materials for our blaze arrows.
I need your help. Please, a word?
Machine's quick.
Alright, let's see how good our stealth ability is gonna be here.
Fascinating, if they weren't looking for me.
Oh, is that how it's gonna be? Okay. Here, for friggin' kicking me just a moment ago. You get that. Yeah, that's what you get rewarded for. All that hard effort into acting like a badass, and yeah. then we come out to be the true badass here. Remember, always finish off your enemy. Never leave them alive, or that can happen. A lesson taught. Alright, now he knows what it's like to be teabagged by the taco.
Let's do it.
Alright, so now we have fire arrows. Voila! Alright, hold on a second. Yep, another day, another stealth mission, man. Let's see how well this goes. I'm pretty confident it should go a lot better this time around. Pretty confident about that. And so we're close by the where we need to get the TripCaster at. It's going to be a weapon that you're going to be able to create that shoots out wire projectiles that you connect to certain parts or certain areas of certain objects, and it can electrify them. So it's using the right way. It's pretty good weapon. Okay, we gotta be careful because we got a Watcher and we got a Strider right here. This is going to be very unpleasant for this guy. You know what I mean? Very unpleasant. Well, I would say he'd be feeling that one in the morning, but unfortunately that one killed him, so.
This'll last.
Alright, well, we're getting close to our destination point where we'll get a new weapon here shortly. They do have tutorials, too. I feel like I should mention that now. They have tutorials for the weapons when you get them.
Lucky they don't talk to me. Don't think I'd be very nice.
Tracked a clutch of striders all morning, but scrappers
Time to see Karst and get a TripCaster.
Well, we're pretty close to Karst right now, actually. Not too far away from him.
No one else around. Looks safe to meet. My guess is he'll be waiting for me. There he is. Looks nervous.
Well, well, well. An outcast on my doorstep. All mother protect me.
Surprised you saw me the way you keep looking every other direction to make sure no one's watching. Careful there, or you'll sprain your neck.
It's always a pain in the neck when you show up, girl, one way or another.
Is there a reason why you're acting so cranky today?
Once you run the proving and get made a brave, you'll deal with traitors in Mother's heart. Maybe I don't like losing customers.
traders who don't break the law and deal with outcasts, you mean?
That's right. Our days of crime will be behind us, so long as you keep quiet.
Are you worried I'm going to tell someone that you trade with outcasts?
I don't think you're the kind who talks, but you never know.
You can stop worrying. The secret's safe with me.
Yeah, that's what I figured. But I don't mind hearing it.
The only person I've ever told about our trades is Rost.
Yeah, well, not like he can turn me in, even if he wanted to. Law and duty sort of a man, that Rost. I don't know how you stand it.
You really don't know why he was cast out?
I've told you no. I don't think anyone knows what he did, but it must have been serious
You
because
enjoying
his term
playing
is for
through from
life.
beginning so soon?
Why do you take the risk, trading with outcasts?
Every time you ask. If a big, meaningful talk is what you're after, move along.
It's because you used to be one, isn't it?
Yeah. Got caught poking around one of the metal ruins out beyond the Embrace. Matriarch said I was tainted and gave me 5 years.
What did you see in the ruins?
Nothing I can make sense of. After my shunning, I tried living back in Mother's Heart, but everyone I knew had moved on, and there were so many people everywhere I turned. I like it better out here.
Oh yeah, I do.
Last
Should,
time I visited, you had a TripCaster available for
Should,
trade. Still got it?
I do.
actually should
But
be
you need to
very
bring me a
interesting,
scrap of
really.
weapons. What can I say? Special weapons don't come cheap.
Oh, I can pay. Took down a scrapper not long ago. Stripped out the
You
lens in
love this
perfect
game
condition.
really.
I'll be the judge of that. Show me.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I do like the game. It's just, it's gonna be the matter what if we're gonna be able to make all the stuff work here in the game itself. But yeah, I really want to say that I'm gonna enjoy this game, because usually RPGs have that, you know, which is why I always come back and play a decent and try to play, you know, as many RPGs that you know, I feel like I'm gonna enjoy, because they're really done the right way. These games usually turn out to be pretty good, outright usually. So, all right, so there is a clip you can watch. It does show you how to use the TripCaster. So it does give you a does pretty much show you what it's capable of doing, and it does have a description as well. This weapon creates traps which detonate when the tripwire connecting to anchor points is broken. It is best used across enemy patrol paths or in narrow spaces. It can also be modified as well. So in other words, you can give it extra abilities, just like you can with every weapon you get. With the uncommons having 1 modification slot, the rares having 2 modification slots, and once we unlock the very rare, those will have 3 modification slots. So yeah, it's pretty nifty. So yeah, just use it in any of your patrols or narrow spaces.
I thought you wanted a TripCaster. I'm ready to trade when you are.
Okay, so we got the TripCaster now, and yeah, we can equip it to one of our weapon slots. And yeah, now we've done that.
Now that you've got yourself a TripCaster, practice how to use it someplace else, all right? My life's exciting enough without a bunch of shock wire booby traps to trip over.
Really? Could have fooled me. I guess that concludes our business.
All right. Good luck in the proving. Blessing of All Mother and all that.
I've got what I need. Time to meet Rost at the North Gate.
Alright, so, yeah, now we've, got the, TripCaster. Bring up the weapon wheel, and, you can select the, TripCaster, which is, like I said, pretty lethal if you use the right way. You can, like I said, you can shoot it in, enemy patrol areas. It really helps with that. And, in narrow spaces as well. So whenever we get to like an area where there's like a lot of enemies, we can set multiple traps and lure the enemies into the traps by either having them run after you or usually leading them into it, or narrow spaces. There's a bunch of enemies in there.
Using the TripCaster.
And there's also narrow spaces. If there's like a lot of enemies in the narrow spaces, you can like get them good that way as well with it. Alright, so now our next objective is going to be to meet Ross at the North Gate. And we're going to try to find an area here along the pathway. A perfect area too to use this weapon, so you guys get a chance to see what it's capable of doing. So we'll find, hopefully we'll come across an enemy patrol area, and hopefully a Strider or something like that, and we'll use it there. Or at some point we'll come across a good area to use it. If we don't get the chance right now, we'll still get a chance at some other point where we can show it off. Let's see, now supposed to meet Ross. We also got a side mission which I think is going to be very which is a level 4. I don't think let me take a look, because I think we're at what was it, 2, I think? Or 3? Okay, so we're at 3. Okay, well, I think we're close enough, so we're gonna go ahead and do that extra quest that Ross did mention about Old Greta. Okay, so yeah, you get extra errands throughout the game that you have to do, that you can choose to do or choose not to do. However, in this doing this stream, I'm gonna be doing the errands from time to time because they'll help us level up quicker. There's also side missions we're gonna have to do too, in each like certain like village point. There will be like side missions that you can do. We'll be doing those as well, because we need to get all the leveling up that we can get to unlock a decent amount of skills here before we get to the end of the game. Okay, so with that, we're going to be doing Old Greta, so we have to go back this way in order to reach her. Because that is what we will do. And maybe here we'll get the chance to try out the TripCaster. But for now, so we'll go ahead and grab our arrows here. This will be our chance to grab some things too, when we're able to.
Are you out there?
We won't have to do too much traveling like this. Eventually we'll get to the point where we can ride striders and stuff like that in different machines. So we won't have to do too much running for too long. So that's the thing about this game starting off, is that you have to kind of run around at first.
You did not speak it back.
But yeah, once we unlock the skill,
I know.
unlock a certain skill, you can ride striders, and you can ride different animals, or not different animals, but different certain machines that are that you can mount seats on.
Hello, Grata.
Oh, Mother, since I was cast out, have I not been constant as the river flows? Have I not kept the vows as the stones do? Show me your grace, All Mother, and provide for me once more.
Good news, Grata. Once again, All Mother has brought you rabbits.
All Mother, your voice cracks like the distant thunder. I hear the songs of grief, All Mother. I would join the call, but I left my prayer beads atop the eastern overlook. I am afraid.
Wait at your camp for me, Grata. I'll see what I can do.
Alright, go to the overlook, climb. Alright, so now we gotta travel to the overlook, climb. I'm guessing that's where bees are gonna be. So this might be our chance to get a chance here to test our TripCaster here.
Look out below!
Alright, looks like we got some there's some more watchers around us here.
Machine saw me.
Alright, got some watchers on our ass.
It's your sister, Alara!
Alright, now's our chance to use fire on them since they're weak to fire. Alright, 2 freaking more bothersome pests out of the way. Hate those watchers sometimes. I mean, you just gotta be careful to stay out of their gaze, but it's kind of hard to do there. Because the paths they were walking were I'm not anywhere near any tall grass, so I couldn't hide and avoid their gaze there. But there might be
Please, I need your help.
Maybe a way where we could
Please.
avoid.
No one else will help me. Please, a
There's
word?
a campfire right here where we can light it to save.
I need to speak to you. Would you not help me?
Oh yeah, and this is one of the side quests that I'm talking about.
I need your help.
Which we will
I'm injured.
manage
I
to
need
deal
your
with.
help.
We'll manage to deal with that the moment we come back through this area.
Please. No one else will help me.
Alright, we definitely need to take down some of these Striders, because taking down some of them will be able to get more fire blaze arrows. Oh yeah, there's a lot of them, but numbers don't mean a damn thing sometimes. If you're quick enough, you can dodge them, or at least hide from them. But it's a matter of how quick it is you are about it. Alright.
I'll find a use for you.
Alright, so now we can head back on towards destination point. We need to get some materials for blaze arrows, so we got those. We can move on because we need more of them. They're going to come in handy later on. We're a campfire. So the more of these we light, the more able we're going to be able to use fast travel. So we're going to be getting every one of them.
More of these.
Alright, so pretty close now. How close are we? Oh, I head up this way.
Grotto may be devout, but it takes strong arms to reach the Overlook the fast way.
Alright, and you're up there, and you get up here. Zip line across.
This looks promising.
And here's her prayer beads.
Aha! Grata's prayer beads. I see why she comes up here to pray. It looks out to Mother's Gate. You know, I wonder what bothers me more. That she ignores me, or that with all her talking to All-Mother, she's never lonely.
Looks like some machines are having at it.
There. Doesn't sound easy.
Yeah, I'm hearing like some machines going off.
Going down fast. I'm pretty sure I'm going in the wrong direction.
Oh, so that's interesting. You can't go that way.
Please, a word? Help me? Please. No one else will help me. I'm injured. I need your help.
Got their attention?
I need to speak to you.
Alright, then we can head up this way to get done with the mission here. Then we'll go back and deal with that side quest back there with that dude laying over there. He's been trying to get our attention the entire time.
There's Grata, all alone with All-Mother, the only way she knows.
Pretty much.
Here are your prayer beads, Grata. Now you have what you need.
All Mother, each morning I find your tears of joy speckling the leaves. Joy at the beauty of all you have made. See how I cry now with you in gratitude.
So you'll cry for her, but you won't speak to me. Fine. Guess that makes you the better outcast. Grata, I may not be around much for a while. I'm gonna run in the proving, and I'm not sure what's gonna happen after that.
Oh, Mother, I thank you for the kindnesses you share. When the proving comes, in your great wisdom, may you give favor to a brave of generous heart.
I think I get what you're saying. Goodbye, Grata. For now.
Oh, Mother, hear me as I count off my years of devotion to these beads.
Alright, so yeah, now we're done with the errand mission, and
A quick way down.
alright, we do have some skill points now that we can use. And let's see which ones we're going to use here. Alright, okay, so we'll do 100 reflexes and then we're gonna do critical hit. Okay, so we've gotten those out of the way.
that was worth it.
Alright, now we're gonna help this dude over here who's injured.
Please, a word?
You want to talk to an outcast?
I'm desperate for help, whatever the consequences.
What's the problem then? Trouble with your leg?
Forget about me. It's my daughter, Arana. She's in danger. She went after a scrapper near Mother's cradle, and I fear for her life. I can't even stand up, let alone go after her. Will you help me find her?
You said Arana went to Mother's cradle?
Yes, southeast of here. I forbid her from going, but ever since her mother died, she's become impossible. Damn it, look at me. A widower, now a cripple. Father that can't find his daughter. Please, help me set things right.
Why would your daughter hunt a scrapper on her own?
It's my fault. I went after it first, and it tore up my leg. I barely got away, and I left a spear impaled in the machine. That spear was made by Adina, my mate, who died last year. It means everything to Arana. She went after the scrapper to get it back.
You know the matriarchs might cast you out for speaking to me, don't you?
I don't care. I tried looking for her myself, and my leg gave out. Just find her. I'll accept any punishment if it means she's safe.
I'll do what I can to help your daughter.
Make sure she's all right. I'm begging you.
Okay, so we got a new side quest, which you can bring up by going to the quests. And right here in her mother's footsteps, a wounded hunter asks Aloy to find his daughter who went after a dangerous machine to retrieve a beloved family heirloom. Okay, so we're gonna go do it. So we gotta head out this way. And we're gonna be doing, like I said, a lot of these side missions because they're gonna help us level up quicker.
Can't be too prepared.
Yeah, you can never be too prepared in this game, that's for sure. Always make sure to grab materials if you're able to.
That must be Arana. Sounds like she's in trouble.
Somebody, please!
Fight or run.
I can't get down. Help! I'm stuck up here. Help! Somebody, please! I'm stuck up here.
Yeah, no more shooting those freaking projectiles at me, you prick.
Finish them off!
Calm, calm.
Get them!
Girl, it's not helping that you're
Yeah, teach
screaming.
him a lesson.
Alright, there's another watcher right over here.
machines.
Getting soaked
Can
from
I talk
melted
to you
snow.
for a minute? Thank you. I thought those watchers were gonna tear me apart.
Your father sent me after you. It's time to go home.
I figured. But I can't go back until I get my mother's spear from that scrapper.
How did you wind up in that tree?
I tracked the scrapper to Mother's cradle. Caught a glimpse of it too, but then a watcher saw me and called his pack. By all, Mother, I'm just not a good enough hunter to get that spear back, am I?
That spear must mean a lot to you.
My mother made it not long before she died. I can't believe my father lost it.
He didn't mean to. Scrappers are dangerous.
I know. I just can't stand the idea that it might be gone forever.
Your father is worried sick about you.
He gets worried if I go 10 steps to relieve myself in the bushes.
He doesn't want to lose you, Alana.
I know. But I do wish he wouldn't yell at me so much.
I'll look for your spear.
You will? Oh, thank you.
Go find your father. His leg gave out while he was searching for you, just south of Mother's Heart.
Oh, no. Okay, I'll go to him right away. Thanks again.
Okay, so next we're gonna have to follow Rena's tracks. So we'll have to hunt them down using the focus. That's one of the abilities that the focus is going to have during the game. Is you're gonna have to sometimes track footsteps to certain areas, and that's one of the abilities that the focus that you'll be using the focus for throughout the game. And it'll help you progress through certain quests, because at certain points in certain quests you'll have to use it. It's pretty much straightforward, really. Not really much to explain about it.
Arana's trail ends here. Must be where she saw the scrapper. If I follow its tracks, I should be able to find that spear. Mother's cradle. The trail ends here. I'll bet it crossed the river. Better check the other side.
Okay, so it looks like we'll have to cross the river to continue to locate where it went. Okay, campfire, which we will use.
There. Time to get that spear.
Alright, so yeah, I think we're going to be encountering a new enemy here, the Scrapper, if I'm not mistaken. Which, yes, it will be the scrapper. Alright. This, even in this situation, we might be able to actually use our TripCaster here. I think. Go up here though and see how well coming up here is gonna work. Alright, well, we took him down.
A well-made weapon. Arana will be happy to have it back.
A little harder to be stealthy in that situation, because coming up in front of them wouldn't have helped matters any better. So I think doing that actually was a little bit more better of a strategy, really, than trying to come up on them straight on, because that's pretty much what I would have been doing, really. We didn't want to take that risk of having a full frontal assault, because that's there isn't really much area in here to hide out in. Or you could, or if you don't feel the need to do that, then probably a better strategy for this situation, besides obviously heading up above and doing like what I did, if you don't get detected, you can manage to shoot one of your TripCaster arrows right up against these two walls here, since it's a narrow spot, and you could have the enemies come at you and hit the trip wire, and since the scrappers are weak to electricity, it'll wipe them out. Not the watchers so much, but the scrappers it will. So if you can't be troubled to go up there and take them out from up above on higher area, then you can feel free to do that, because that works just well too. I didn't want to take the risk of getting caught in the middle of you trying to use a TripCaster, so I'd rather not to use it in that area, but there will be more areas like that where we will definitely use it when we're in another situation like that. Okay, so let's continue onward back. So we can return the spear. As for the watchers, obviously you could use fire arrows for those guys, they go down pretty well with fire arrows. But I just used a vast amount of my normal arrows because it doesn't really cost a whole lot of materials to use those, whereas with the blaze we have to kill off striders in order to get blaze, keep our blaze arrows going.
Good for an old remedy.
there.
All Mother be praised. Aloy's back with the spear. First you send a Rana back to me, and now you've got the spear. When I first called out to you for help, I didn't even know if you'd speak to me. I'm glad you did.
Me too. I can't believe you got the spear back.
Your mother knew how to craft them. It's of exceptional make.
I'll never be the crafter she was, but she did pass along a few tricks. I'd be happy to take a look at your spear.
Thank you. It sounds like she was special. I'm sorry for your loss.
Well, because of you, I still have the spear to remember her by. You didn't have to help us, but you did. She would have admired that. Thank you, Aloy, for everything.
Alright, now we can go meet Ross at the North Gate. And we got spear damage boost 1. Alright, so let's take a look, see here now. Okay, so now we can do a couple of things for crafting. Or carrying capacity can now be upgraded, or at least some of them can be. Alright, now we got 15 modification. Which I will modify my okay, crafting, modify weapons. Okay, so we'll give the bow 5% damage coil and a 15% fire coil. So now it does more fire damage. Okay. Alright, and then we'll give it some, our TripCaster some modification for more lightning damage. Okay. And we finished all the missions now, so now we're heading on with the main quest, which is the point of the spear. Alright, let's see here. Alright, let's take a look, see here, looks like we got a alright, now we're gonna go ahead and hit the save state here, and we're gonna go ahead and end this stream. We'll be back possibly later on tonight to do another one. Maybe a little later on today, I'm not entirely sure. I'll get back and keep everybody updated on when it is I'll be doing it. What if it be sometime today, perhaps tonight, and if not, then I'll definitely be on to do one tomorrow. Hope everybody has enjoyed, and if you guys do enjoy my content here and like to keep up, feel free to subscribe. I also have a Twitch channel known as Lonecaster X. We do go on over there every now and then, and if I'm not on here, you can always find me over there. And if you decide to want to keep up with stuff over there, feel free to follow me over there as well. But until then, for now, this has been XX Rapid Fire. We'll catch you guys on the next one. Till then, y'all have a good one. I'm out.